All right, the latest development right now coming in from the national capital, and all the action right now outside the Lieutenant Governor's residence. 6 p.m. is when Arvind Kejriwal will be coming in to meet the LG. I'd like to cut across directly to Ankit Tyagi, who's standing outside the LG's residence. We also have Smita Sharma, my colleague, picking up all the political reactions in Delhi on the story. I'd like to cut across to Ankit first. Ankit, two things pretty much become clear now, that A, in all probability, we are looking at elections, dissolution of the assembly, and two, the by-elections on those 3 seats in all probability will not take place. What are you getting?
Well, absolutely. Until and unless the BJP throws in some, surprise element, because their position, although sources are saying that they have asked for dissolution, but has not been made public. None of their leaders are speaking. If that doesn't happen, then it is most likely that the Lieutenant Governor, after meeting all the 3 parties, when all of them are asking for dissolution of assembly, will have no other choice but to, of course, going for the dissolution of the assembly. Also, that very certainly means that the by-polls will not take place, because 5th was the last date for the nominations of the by-polls, and today, if the Lieutenant Governor completes his consultations, remember, after the suspense throughout the day, Arvind Kejriwal will be meeting the Lieutenant Governor at 6 p.m. here, and party sources, as we broke earlier, Preeti had informed us that they are going to ask for fresh elections. They will also say that none of the political parties right now are in a position to form government, and hence the election should take place as early as with Jharkhand and Jammu and Kashmir. Whereas the BJP is concerned, their stand, according to sources, has been very clear. They would want the elections to take place, but they would want the elections to take place sometime either in the middle of January or early Feb, because they want in December first the results of Jharkhand and Jammu and Kashmir to come through. The party is expecting phenomenal success in both the states, and once that happens, they would want to take the momentum as far as their elections is concerned.
You know, stay on with us, Ankit. Right now, the way things stack up where Delhi is concerned, a government cannot be formed without engineering defection, and by the look of it, it seems like BJP is not interested. We're going to cut across to Smita for that in a short while from now. But to give our viewers perspective on this big developing political story coming in from the national capital, Delhi, clearly now seeming to head for re-elections. Now, when will that happen is the question. None of the parties in the national capital seem to be in a position to form a government, with all having told the Lieutenant Governor that they will not be taking a shot at power. This has come as LG Najeeb Jung has held a slew of meetings with the city's political parties. What is expected and what is Ankit's reporting right now is that 6 p.m. is where the Aam Aadmi Party will be coming in to meet the LG. We're going to cut across to him just a short while from now. Meanwhile, BJP was first off the mark today with 2 senior leaders, Satish Upadhyay and Jagdish Mukhi, submitting a letter to the LG conveying the decision taken at last night's parliamentary board meeting. A letter clearly stating that the party has absolutely no intentions to form the government in Delhi. All right, Smita and Ankit are still with me at this point of time. Cutting across to Smita. Smita, you know, the BJP, what we are picking up, has told the Lieutenant Governor that it doesn't want to form government because that would primarily mean engineering defection, wants fresh elections. What's in fact perplexing at this point of time is why the hesitation of making their stand public.
Absolutely, Preeti. In fact, if it takes 2 to tango in Delhi, you get to see this beautiful tangle in the triangle where every political party is pointing fingers really at the other one, and it makes you believe that politics does make for strange bedfellows. Here, the BJP, which did have that meeting with LG Najeeb Jung, which was confirmed, but not willing really to go out public with its stand. But, its senior leaders really over the past few weeks or the past few days, if you see, leaders including Rajnath Singh to Venkaiah Naidu have all come on the record and stated that the party is not in favor of any sort of a manipulation or horse trading, that they would rather go in for fresh mandate, because they think following these elections in Maharashtra and Haryana, the kind of mandate that they received, the party's the morale is really up, and they would like to sell Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, as the poster boy here for Delhi elections as well, but clearly not wanting perhaps to play all their cards, because remember, even as there are gag orders on BJP leaders right now, they're not talking to media. Off the record, they are trying to plant a lot of stories involving how there is that ongoing nexus between AAP and Congress, and they are waiting for that to really reveal itself before they reveal their final cards. All right,
appreciate you joining us, Smita. Quick comment coming in from Ankit. Ankit, what are we expecting? 6 p.m. when Aam Aadmi Party meets the LG?
Well, just been told by my sources within the Aam Aadmi Party that Manish Sisodia will accompany Arvind Kejriwal when he comes to meet the Lieutenant Governor. They would once again be asking the Lieutenant Governor if the Lieutenant Governor cannot cannot go public with with the stand of the BJP. They would want to know from him what their stand is. That will be the first thing that they will ask, and then reiterate their stand as far as Delhi elections are concerned.
All right, so 6 p.m. all eyes trained on there. Appreciate Smita and Ankit for joining us. Smita continuing to track all details coming in from the BJP. Ankit outside the LG's residence with that.